Hello viewers, in this video we will see how to host our website in Amazon AWS S3 service. So everyone will be able to sign in and then upload your own personal website. I don't say that you can host high-end database websites. At least you will be able to host your HTML, CSS and JavaScript files. Right? Let's get started. Go to aws.amazon.com. Click on sign in to the console. It will ask you for the username and password. Enter your username and password. Select the root user. You're not an IIM user, right? So give your email address. Select the password. You'll be redirected to AWS Management Console now. You can see lots of other services offered by the AWS. Now in my case, I would like to select the S3. If you don't see S3 here, just go to search box and type here S3, scalable storage in the cloud. S3 stands for Simple Storage Service. It is a free service offered by the Amazon, but one restriction here is there is some space restriction for the S3 bucket. So you cannot host actually unlimited data, but you can host some limited data. So here you can see this is the interface. Now I would like to create one bucket now. Create a bucket. Here it will ask you for the bucket name. The bucket name must be unique to the entire AWS service. That means we can say, for example, if you'd like to give test, right? If I click on something, click on next, if I see the bucket name is already exists, that means it doesn't matter what the account it is, but it must be unique. So in my case, I would like to give programming 9. I'm going to give my name Rajashekhar, right? Click on next now. So the versioning, server access logging, these are all actually not matter for us now. So once you got a little experience to work with S3, you'll be able to know all these things. Click on next. Block public access. It is actually restricting at initial level. It is all restricting to the public access. So our website must be visible to all the people around the globe. So we must have to uncheck this. This is another important point. You need to note it down. So I acknowledge. Click on next. Create bucket. Now I'm done with the creating one bucket now. If I click on that bucket, there is nothing here. And every bucket what you created in the Amazon AWS S3, it will create one ARN number, right? ARN number is a unique identification number that is given to the bucket. So click on that bucket and upload the files to this bucket. If you have your own website, you can click on upload and can upload file by file. Otherwise, you can simply drag and drop the file. So I would like to go to open one free website called HTML5 Up. Click on HTML5 Up. Right, you can see various websites that are offering for the free of cost. These are all free sites offered from HTML5up.net website. So we just wanted to take some sample website here. I'd like to go for massively. Right, with a single click you will be able to download. I already downloaded it. Again, I would like to download that. Once you download that file, you need to extract it. Right, open folder. If you see the zip file, I would like to extract the entire files here. I don't want this HTML zip file now, HTML5 up zip file now. I would like to delete that. So except this one, remaining all I extracted it. If I go for the images, there are pre-built in images over there. So how can I upload these files? Now click on upload. If you click on add files option, the folders cannot be uploaded to it. So what you can do here? So go to that folder, select the files that you want to upload here. In my case, I don't want to take the data. Simply drag and drop. If you want to select the files one by one, you can do that, but if you do drag and drop, folders also will come along with the files. Right, click on next. Just leave the defaults as usual. It's a standard intelligent, standard IA, one zone IA. There are various options here. Glacier. These are the various storage services offered by the Amazon. Here you can see the availability zones. It is available in more than 3 zones, right? Minimum storage duration, there is nothing here. This is all a common, most frequently used storage class is the standard storage class. So go to next. Total size it is showing as 3.6 MB. Total files are 72 files we have here. Click on upload. Right, all the files got uploaded to the S3 bucket. I cannot open the index.html file because I haven't created a hosting site now. So click on properties now, select static website hosting and use this bucket to host a website. Just click on this, and what is the index document that you want to use? In my case, my index document is index.html, that you can see that in the folder, right? If you see index, it is a HTML file. So I don't have any error document, so I just wanted to leave it as usual. Now click on save. Right, how can we access this website? There is a link here. Then just click on that link. You can see your website will appear here, but you can see one thing called 403 forbidden error. That means you don't have any access to this. So how to get access to this complete website? So you just need to go for the permissions, go to bucket policy. We don't have any policy here now. Just go to policy generator at the bottom. Now select the policy type. I'm going to select the S3 bucket policy. Principal, just give as asterisk symbol. Actions, we need to select get object. Let us find out where exactly the get object is. Okay, I got selected. One action I got selected, that is get object. Now Amazon resource name, ARN number it is asking. Initially when we created the bucket, right, click on that bucket, copy bucket ARN, copy this, paste it here, and slash star, so that all the files under that bucket. Add statement, right, we got it now. Generate policy, we got the policy now. Copy this, go to this bucket policy, paste it here, and click on save. This bucket has a public access. One small warning it will be displaying now. Right, it is 403 forbidden error. Now do refresh it again. Now we got a website live and running. Now this is the URL. You can also completely remove this URL. You can set your own URL. Thank you guys. Thank you for watching the video. Please do subscribe, like and share the video if possible.